Hey, what's up? I'm Chen. We are at Summit Point, my home track, or USDrift Street Legal. Not competing today. I am judging with Reese.
What's up, man?
And Ben is somewhere around. He's the other judge. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's over there, all the way over there. A lot of cicadas out today. That's probably the biggest noteworthy thing. But you know, the track, pretty open layout, all outer zones, so that definitely makes it challenging for this level of competition. And yeah, I think. Qualifying, yeah, I think everybody here did a pretty good job at hitting most of the zones. You know, no one double zeroed, so everyone made it to the show. It's really cool going from the driver perspective and then onto the other side as a judge. It's really easy to kind of see where people are losing points and then where you can make them up. Again, it's sort of just, hey, like, you got to hit the zones that the judges tell you to do. And works the same way in FD. On some of my runs, like, I know, okay, like, entry needs to be better here, but then the rest of the thing is all right, and there are cicadas everywhere. Oh my gosh. So I'm a really big fan of this series. It's really aimed at getting drivers to compete more, which, hey man, I love competition. It's a really good thing to do. And it kind of bridges that gap between going from no competition to Pro-Am level to FD level. And you know, every time I go kart racing, I don't go there just to turn laps. I go there to compete, and being able to practice at that higher level of competition and that level of pressure, that's so necessary for drifting. So I'd really like to see more people come out. I know there are some people in Richmond that should be here. I don't know why they aren't. I think any competition is a great thing, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Thanks USDrift and Brian for having me out here. The cicadas though, oh my gosh, no, these things are like, I think I've probably killed like 20 of them, so kind of sick of that. But yeah, really fun day. I get to eat lunch for once instead of trying to like kind of get the bare minimum to sustain myself. So it's definitely kind of a nice, more relaxed day where I'm not kind of the center or have to be centered and focused to drive. So we'll see where the battles take us, and then we'll do maybe a podium interview afterwards.
If you guys didn't hear me before, Wolfland Garage awarded our top 3 drivers with brand new SFI rated hood socks so they can stay safe while they're competing in our Rest Pro Series.
Nice job, dude. Thanks, bro. So why'd you win?
Why did I win? I have no idea, man. I just won.
Yeah, but like, think about it. Think about what you did driving wise. Like, what was it?
Honestly, I don't think I was too consistent. But when I was chasing, my main goal was just to get on the door. Was try to do exactly what the lead driver was doing. So that's kind of what I did, and I feel like maybe it worked a little bit. I don't know.
No, that's funny. You were actually very consistent. So like, really? Your lead runs.
Thank you.
Yeah, his lead runs were like on point, and then his chases were also on point, and you didn't make any major mistakes. And like, that's honestly like,
thanks, man,
the biggest thing, right? Like,
yeah.
As I said, like, the first round of battles, people won because they didn't spin.
Yeah.
Right? Then like, it got tougher, and you really had to be on the door of everybody, but you did a good job.
That's true. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That means a lot coming from you, man. Thanks a lot.
Well, now that you've won a Street Legal event, what do you want to do next?
Well, I am building a pro car. Oh, yeah? Pro-Am car, yeah.
Nice. What are you building?
It's a 2010 BMW E92 M3.
Okay.
So I just
why
got
are you switching out of a 350Z chassis then?
Honestly, I kind of grew up driving BMWs, and I'm a Beamer dude at heart.
Okay.
I've had a few Beamers, and I like them more. I was actually, when I was buying that Z, it was between an E46 M3 or a 350Z, and whatever I would find the best deal on first, that's what I would buy. And I found that one for $2 grand on the auction, and I bought it for $2 grand, and I started drifting it.
Nice.
So that's the only reason why I'm in a Z.
Okay, so E92 with what power plant?
It's going to be a stock S65 for now.
Okay, that's like, is that V10?
V8, it's a 4.0.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good motor. I mean, it makes about 450 with bolt-ons and stuff.
To the wheels?
Yeah, to the wheels.
Okay, but the car also weighs like how much?
So when we weighed it with it had interior, it was completely bone stock, it was 36. Carbon fiber roof, 2-door, full interior, iNavigation, weighed 36. When we took everything out, it almost weighed 3K.
Okay.
So we took about 600 pounds of interior
with
out,
the engine
roughly.
in.
With the engine in it and transmit everything in it, yeah.
But then you add back the cage weight and you're kind of back at like the 3,300 pound, right?
Yeah, I'd say like 400 pounds from 36.
Okay, well that's cool, man.
Yep.
What's your strategy? Like, how are you gonna go win Pro-Am? You can win an event here, but how are you gonna go win Pro-Am? What's the key?
Honestly, just more seat time. I just have to
There you
drive
go.
way more.
That's the key.
I try to drive as much as I can, but with work and stuff, you know, it gets in the way. I drive a truck for a living, so I have to be on the road to make money, you know, but I need to get more seat time. That's what's gonna help me in the long run, really.
Yeah, that's the secret, dude. That's how I got there.
Yeah, well, you've been doing it for a long time, man.
Yeah, but like it was on and off, like because of job and life stuff. It was like I had to get myself situated life-wise to be able to go and drive every weekend, and then that's like very quickly was able to kind of ramp up to.
So. Hey, drifting's hard, man. Even grassroots stuff is kind of hard, man. It's like you have to always be on it, make sure your car's good, not bolt your car, order tires, this. You have to be prepared always, you know?
Yeah, and dude, it doesn't change as you go up this ladder, right? Like if you show up with a car that doesn't work, you're not gonna do very well. And like that's what happened to me. I showed up to Pro Spec with a car that we were still working through issues on, and you know, I did the best that I could, but a tire DB took me out ultimately. But anyway, exactly to your point. Well, congrats.
Thank you, sir.
Are you driving the next Street Legal event?
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. I'll be there.
Awesome, man.
Yep. Congratulations, man. Thanks.
Yoshi just did his first comp ever, despite being the person that taught me how to drift. And he got 4th place. How do you feel about that?
Oh man, it's I'm really happy. I got a bunch of guys behind me, and they were amping me up, and I was like, I don't know, and they kept telling me, just do it, and I got more and more confidence throughout the day, and I think 4th is a respectable spot. I qualified 1st, which like I was absolutely astounded by. So, you know, keep going, see what I can do with it.
Yeah. No, I mean, your qualifying line was really good. It was really obvious that you were able to hit the clipping points, and yeah, that was the biggest thing. You like were able to fill all of them. The LS power definitely helps. So it was also noticeable you were kind of leaving people at the line.
Yeah, leaving people at the line, but once I got into a corner, the tires were kind of greasy no matter what, and I kind of lacked some side bite, so people could suck up to me. But I definitely did have an advantage entering the corners.
I don't think people really understand our history together. Isn't that kind of funny? How old was I when I met you?
I think you were 15. You were about
14.
to get...
Was I 14?
Yeah, back when you had the bushy hair.
Because didn't I like talk a bunch of shit to you on a forum? I think that's what happened. I was like some cocky freshman in high school and talking all this crap when I hadn't even met Yoshi yet. And
well, you've grown and you've cut your hair. I've grown mine out, and you know, it's see where we go.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. Future's bright.
For who? You or me?
Both of us. Keep going.
What are you gonna do Pro-Am now?
We'll see where it goes, but the Street Legal competition's good. I haven't really had much competition experience, obviously, and I like it.
Where's your goal for finishing, I guess? Like what would you be happy with?
Oh, I'm going for blood. So no point in trying if I'm not going to go for winning.
So you're going for championship or nothing?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool.
Do it.
Best of luck.
Thank you.